Yo, I'm sorry to cut the opening intro song short, Evan, but I want to play some freaking Killzone. Okay? I want to get some killing done in the zone. Unfortunately, I have to play as the bad guys. I'm playing as the illegal Vektan immigrants invading peaceful Helgen. What's up, Meow, Sneed Oil, Claudio? Where did I find that edge? Oh man, Sidian is a mutual with me on Twitter. I put the link is in the link is in the description. I always told him, like, as long as he lets me use that song, I'll keep the link in the description for every stream because I appreciate him letting me use it. But he has a lot of that type of edgelord music, and it's good. It's up on Spotify too. He's one of the boys. He's one of the OG boys. I think we've been mutuals since probably like 2023 now. All right. Oh no, I'm using the wrong controller. Fuck. I forgot I gotta use the fucking DualShock. Hold on, I gotta change it. Can we finish the D-Day slog? Yeah, we're definitely gonna finish. Solomon Bridge and Radic Academy are the end. The end of the boring city section. And then we get to the nightmarishly difficult, what do you call it? Desert section. Let me know how the audio is on your end. I really can't tell. Actually, you know, I can just check the audio levels. Make sure it's not too loud and not drowning me out. It's pretty loud, so I'm going to lower it a little bit. Just a little bit. We've got no music because I like hearing the very excellent sound design in the game. This is what it sounds like just walking down any random street in New York City, by the way. It's just like constant gunfire and explosions and people screaming. Oh fuck, that grenade hit me right in the face! What a lovely actually, it's more of like a gray, you know, it's more like a greenish almost. We got our grenade launcher. If you recall my awesome video about this game, the grenade launcher just kind of shoots wherever the fuck it wants. It doesn't really matter where you aim. It does what it wants. Sometimes it bounces, sometimes it sticks to things. It doesn't really have any rhyme or reason. And that's what we call good design in Europe, I guess. They forgot the flying BBCs. Well, you know, the Vektans are here to bring BBC to the peaceful Helgen people because they've gone so long without. There's got to be more grenades, right? I think this thing can run you over if you're not careful. Where's the little weapon stand? Oh, it's way back here. You may not like it, but this is what peak console FPS design looks like. Actually, peak console FPS design is just brute forcing your way through PC games that have been haphazardly ported to consoles. My only experience playing Half-Life 2... Ooh, is that a Hellgas pistol? Fuck yes! My only experience playing Half-Life 2 has been on consoles. Xbox 360 and PS3 specifically. Socioeconomic factors are a bitch. We need to import 10 trillion Vektans to Helgan to replenish the dwindling labor force. They're not breeding enough Hellgas because their atmosphere is toxic. But you know, we don't have to wear rebreathers or anything. We're not doing a COVID analog, okay? We're doing an immigration analog. I could be playing High Guard right now, but I'm playing Killzone, and I could be playing... Look, man. There are many games I could have streamed on launch that I just chose not to. I got Metroid Prime 4 on launch. I could have streamed it, and I just simply didn't. Because, you know what? I like to go... I'm a man who goes his own way. Nobody tells me what to do. Imagine playing I did play Metroid Prime 4. I played it all the way. I don't know if I'd play it on hard mode, though. It seems like it'd be annoying. I need to get a 100% run so I can see Silux's true origin. Helgan are pretty efficient while the villains seem to be fighting the whole time. Look how organized and uniform they are, whereas the ISA, they're like they don't even have like uniform regulations. Natko's just walking around with a bandana because they just let him do it. Can any of you guys like shoot at these guys besides me? Is it all on me? There was another game I could have streamed at launch. I don't remember what it was, but I've had my opportunities and I just didn't take them because I don't want to be, you know, that guy. I'm not Dark Side Phil. I gotta play the newest games coming out, guys. It's hot. It's gonna get really good engagement. Shot that guy's helmet off, but he's still alive. This game has really good helmet physics. Watched 10 seconds of High Guard and knew it was unreal. No wonder why it sucks. Yeah, but you know what else is unreal? Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And that game's great. There's so many boobs in it. But it also has a lot of British people. Unfortunately. Oh no! I heard High Guard has mouse acceleration on by default. I don't even know what that means because I am a console gamer. Did you guys see that I had a tweet I think it almost did like 10,000. It was like a Zoolander clip, and it was like a joke about like console gamers, and it was just like Derek Zoolander and Owen Wilson bashing a computer monitor, and I got so many people in my replies mad at that. Like, you know, they don't know the lore. They don't know that I am like God's strongest console gamer. Resistance next. I think I might do Binary Domain next, just because I've been thinking about it a lot. I need a breather from Resistance. I've played 5 Resistance games in like the past like year. Is the Sonic era over? No, we've actually made it permanent. It's the 1,000-year Sonic Reich. Actually, we're doing every stream on Sunday is now a Sonic stream. Because I give the people what they want, which is Sonic all the time. Uh-oh. Oh no, they can do that? Who would have thought? Yeah, no shit. That was your Sonic right, because not something I ever thought I would hear. Well, look, we're taking it back from the freaks on Twitter, okay? I have to. Someone has to stand up for what's right in the world of Sonic the Hedgehog, and that someone is me. Don't unlock schedule technology is what made DSP successful. I'm not going that crazy. I don't know what he'll make a game take like 3 months to beat that's like 20 hours long. There's something wrong with him. Guys, we gotta stick to the schedule. I gotta be playing. What the fuck was he playing like for? Like, I was blown away. I think it was Silent Hill F. He was playing it way later than anyone else was. Consistent streaming schedules are great unless you're a psycho who streams visual novels. That's true. You're streaming visual novels at like 9 o'clock on a Saturday. What the fuck? I just instantly died. Please tell me I got a checkpoint and don't have to do all that over again. Oh my god. Oh, I love Killzone 2's hard mode. That's never happened to me before. I've never just instantly died like that. He was playing Pokemon in 2026. I mean, playing Pokemon was his first mistake. Now I gotta deal with all these grenade guys again. But we can do it. You just gotta believe in me. Believe in the heart of heavy, clunky, metallic weapons. I'm really upset I lost that pistol, though. I want it back. I wonder if DSP's ever played this. Probably not, because I don't think he started streaming till like the early 2010s. Alright, I need an assault rifle now. Really makes you feel like a German fighting in Stalingrad. Well, we're playing as the aggressors, so. Were the Germans the aggressors? Look at this. Oh, that's that shitty submachine gun. We don't want that. Never, ever, ever, ever use a submachine gun. Ever! It's the worst gun! DSP's fault. Everything has yellow tape for game items. Kieran was playing Resident Evil 4 Remake, and that is one of the most egregious examples. Resident Evil is one of the most, like a Goy-Cattle, Normgroid, lowest common denominator games that's out there. Like, it's weird because they're good, but they pander to people with, like, 75 IQs so desperately. Someone's exploding. I don't know who. More grenades? Yes! Hell yeah. He played Killzone 3. Okay. I love hearing DSP, like, when he starts a new game and he starts, like, doing, like, his, like, preamble, talking about, like, the series and the history of it. And it's like, DSP, I just, like, don't believe that you know anything about the lore of any game you played. Because he doesn't seem, like, invested in the lore of anything. He doesn't seem to really care. I just keep hearing the grenades just popping off everywhere. GDC meeting to discuss the average gamer, Phil Burnell, scientist dissecting a frog. You know what? If game journalists only interactions with gamers is with guys like Darkside Phil, it explains why they're so evil. That's the only explanation for why they're the worst people on Earth. Like, you have to deal with, like, pure, like, 90 IQ midwits who just can't really, like, formulate original thoughts. I gotta get over to this other side. They're just not gonna stop. Oh, there's the fucking Hellgas pistol. No, it's in the middle of the bridge. I want it. I gotta risk it. I gotta risk it all. Oh, come on, Rico. Sleeping on the job, huh? Really living up to your last name, Velasquez. Oh my god. 90 is a high number. I don't agree. I miss the camera filter being an enemy in and of itself. It is! Alright, we gotta do this one more time. We can do this. This is not a part that I... Ooh, he blew away. This is not a part I clocked as being particularly difficult when I played this game on... whatever the super duper hard mode was called. DSP is the temp outside, so the negatives. He's the anti-thought. He's the anti-thinker. I think he is the anti-thinker, actually, now that I think about it. He and Movie Bob would not have been friends back in the day. Dude is below freezing? Yeah, because he's so cool. Let's blow up that... Oh, that's what got me, the barrel. Not this time. I wake up to a Kino Casino about me tomorrow. Predicted reactions? You don't react. That's all you do. Don't react. Don't let it get to you. It's something the lolcows never learn. How hard is it to just, like, ignore people? I don't understand. Alright, we gotta run across the bridge again. There's just, like, no way to proceed from behind the band. So I guess that Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers had a minor freak out about Kino Casino reacting to his dunk on the quartering. Did he? I was never, like, into that guy. I always thought he was, like, odd. He was very one of the first people I was like, this is one of those people who just won't shut the fuck up about being... He's just negative 24/7. I think I got hit in the face with a grenade. I'm doing really poorly, of course. As soon as I'm on stream, I do terrible at this game. Alright, you know what? I still gotta take the grenade launcher. It's really worth it. It saves you so much time. Even if aiming with it is a fucking nightmare. They reacted to his reaction, it's okay, and then Mikey reacted to their reaction of his reaction. Who the fuck is Mikey? There's a Mikey in this situation now? I did say, I don't watch their streams live because they stream for like 10 hours at like 2 in the morning. It's just like, who the fuck has the energy for that? But I do watch their clip channel. I'll watch Mad at the Internet live, and I will watch the Kill stream live if I have time. And apart from that, when it comes to streams, I'm usually just watching my mutuals. My Twitter mutuals, when they go live, I try to catch them all. Oh! Nakko's just, like, camping on the grenades. Mikey No More. Okay, I forgot his name. I watched, like, a couple of his videos. I don't watch his streams. He keeps streaming, and I'm like, I'm not watching all this. It's like 3 hours long. He did do one on Review Tech USA, though. He's always fun. I don't want to pop out, because I just keep hearing the grenades ticking off. They're ticking me off, is what they're doing. You don't want to mess with a white boy when he's getting ticked off. If you play high guard, I will watch. I can't say promise I'll watch for very long because Multiplayer games are boring. But I will watch. I'll watch any of my mutuals if they're streaming. I think it's the correct thing to do for the people who watch you. Alright, fuck the grenade launcher. I'm going for headshots. Because obviously this ain't working. I've never died in this section so many times, except for, of course, when I go live. Shut the fuck up, Neko. You keep going down. That's the problem. You're not helping me. I'm gonna just stay way back. Hit these guys with assault rifle rounds from a mile away. And they're gonna do the same thing to me. Crouch a little. But I can kill this guy from here. Why are these, like, heavy weapons not moving up? I can't lock... Peak console experience, I can't get the reticle on the guy. Shut the fuck up, Neko! Is quartering rich or broke? I can't... He's like Darkside Phil broke, where he makes, like, way more money than the average person. But his entire career hinges on begging, so... It certainly doesn't hinge on coffee. Who the fuck is buying that shit? I just spawned a new machine gunner. I don't even know why I bothered taking him out. Get out of the way! He just jumped right over cover. What are you doing over there? I don't even think that's, like, viable cover to use. Let's move up, bros. I'm not looking forward to Visari Palace streaming that. That's gonna be a fucking nightmare. I already know. Like, I remember... that was like Ishin the Sword Saint levels, like, pain in the ass. Except Ishin's kind of fair. Suffer! You know what? I chose to play this game on hard mode, so, you know, it's self-inflicted suffering. Get the fuck out of my way, bro. Yeah, move the tank up and start shooting some shit. Why am I doing all the work here? Go, my human shield. Oh, you did your job a little too well. When Ishin pulls a gun on you, or when you get too far away, I ran away. I was just running away from him the whole time. I didn't post the video in the chat because it was like 10 seconds. I was like, oh, there's not really anything good on here. But I just remember, like, I just sprinted around the whole battlefield. I never did the stupid, like, lightning move because I couldn't figure it out. The only scenarios in which you can figure it out are really high stress, and you don't want to experiment with a new move you've never done in the middle of a fucking boss fight. Nobody wants you in any more games, Rico. This is why the series is dead, because everyone got tired of your chicanery. What's Garza doing? He's just sitting that gritty. He's not helping out. Game devs lived in fear of a game journal calling the game too short from about 2003 to 2014. I mean, they still do. That's why we get like games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla that are like 100 hours to complete. Alright, we got one more machine gun nest. Oh shit, that guy's about to get on the machine gun. Wait for it. No, he just took cover? Okay. Assassin's Creed is unplayable every 3 feet of marker. I actually beat... I'm one of the rare individuals who finished Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I played it start to finish. And I didn't hate it. But, really, because it's like an okay, like, fucking around game. It's not a good, like... If you're looking for something with, like, a good technical, mechanical aspect, it ain't the game for anyone. Yeah, we gotta go under the bridge. Do you realize you need to put 100 hours into 100 line to get the best ending before I started it? All good games require 1 billion hours of commitment. Look at him, he's kicking that tire around. Jacob Sockness is currently listing after Nova Online. Sockness, isn't he one of the Idea guys? I tapped out of Chris Chan at the Idea guys. That shit was so boring. And it turned out Chris is a bad person anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you got him away from the weird serial abusers. Viking Assassin's cool, but is it in England? But it is in England? Miss me with that shit. The opening, like, 6 hours are in Norway, and they're really cool. I forget how I did this part, honestly. I should have rewatched my video before streaming today. In Valhalla, did you enjoy the quirky girl squad parts in the modern day? No. Even my fiance, who had never played an Assassin's Creed game before, she wanted to play it because she likes Viking stuff. So she's like, oh, this looks cool. I want to try it. Even she was like, that shit is so stupid. I don't give a shit about it. Why do they keep making us do this? I told Maverick that she should play it because they finally bring Nolan North back at the end of the game. I do not like best ending games that take 100 hours. I don't replay I don't replay 6-hour games. It's not the genocide that makes us hate Rico. It's the cringe lines. Look, if the genocide has to happen, it's fine. It's just the fact that Rico is so... He's so dumb and incompetent, and he makes everything worse. This war could have been over by the end of this game, but he had to go and fuck it up. Come on, we can get this guy. I did it in my elite difficulty playthrough. I can do it here. The new AC was going to be in the HRE, and I love the HRE. Can't wait for the Brotherhood to be Turks teaching Germans how to read. Yeah, that was something Synthetic Man and said in his Valhalla video. It's literally just... Valhalla is just a game about basically genociding Christians. There's really no other way to look at it. There's very little, like, Viking on Viking violence in that game. Like I said, it's like good as like a fucking around simulator, but like the story is kind of like whatever. If you know like some of the historical figures, that might make it more interesting. But you know, even Ubisoft straight up said, yeah, we don't really care about the historical aspect of these games anymore. Come on, I got his helmet. Just to get his fucking face. Whoa, hitting on Christians, this has never been done before, right? This is why I love Castlevania Lords of Shadow. It's very, pro-Christianity. I love it. Norseman was my favorite Viking show. I don't think I've seen that one. Where the fuck is Garza? He was here a second ago. move up a bit. It's risky. Fuck you, bro. I wonder how the Hellgas feel having, like, manufactured the most inaccurate gun ever devised by human hands. Do they count as human hands? I know they're like mutants, but they're basically humans. There's not like wacky aliens in Killzone besides the odd big spider. Fucking die, bro. I just need one bullet. There we go. Fuck off! He's cheating! He's bum rushing me! No! Fuck! That one fucking guy! Lords of Shadow is the best yes, true. Truth nuke. Can't deny it. It's 100% factual. Lords of Shadow is the best Castlevania game. It's not even close. That guy sounds like fucking Charlie Day. Alright, let's see if we can take out the gunner from here, because it can be done. Can you get out of the way? Bro, you're fucking with me now, right? You guys keep the grunts distracted. If I can get this guy... I got his helmet. His helmet's gone. This is literally the worst iron sights in any video game ever. Then I will take the grenade launcher to the grunts on the ground as soon as I blow this guy's fucking brains out. Mini crash out, yeah. Well, I did choose to play this game on hard mode. Even after I made a video saying don't do that, it's a waste of time. I made an entire video where the moral of the story is don't do this, and I'm doing it again because I'm mentally damaged. I'm the Jared Leto Joker. I have the damaged tattoo on my head because I beat Killzone 2 on the highest difficulty. Didn't Shadowfall make it so that the Helgans are still more or less humans? I didn't play more than like halfway into it. All I know is that they gave them American accents, so they're technically human now. They're no longer British and therefore subhuman. They pulled out all the stops to make you hate the Hellgas. They even gave them the British accents. Jared Leto really did give us the best Joker, and it's not even close. Look at that. Nailed the gunner. Let's move up. Fuck you, bro. We're not doing this again. You know, if someone throws a flashbang grenade at you, you can just take it home. Yeah, you can just catch it. Just, like, carry it away. Nothing will go wrong. Nothing will happen to your hand. Don't worry about that. You'll be fine. I've done it. I've done it a million times. The flash grenades at the police precinct are free. You can just take them home. Honor Britain is pretty much Helgan. Well, you know, the Hellgast did not import 1 billion Vektans and have them fight for them. Right now I gotta use the AA gun.
Looks like he strode up a hornet's nest down there. Use their own damn gun on him.
Call of Duty told me I could throw grenades back. Yeah, exactly. If you can do it in a video game, you can do it in real life. You just gotta practice a lot. Oh man, I'm dead. I bounced! I forgot how quickly you get killed on the turrets in this game. It's like fucked up. Like, why even give me a turret if I'm just gonna get my shit rocked in half a second? Let's see how much damage I could do.
hornet's nest down there. Use their own damn
You're either
gun on 'em.
instantly getting killed or you're destroying everyone with no in between. Oh, it's these guys over here. Keep these guys pinned pretty easily. Yeah, burn it all down. Kill the past. Kill it if you have to. Whoa! Whoa, Rocket Man, hold on there. Is everybody dead? Oh, no, not yet. Come on. Come on, little guy. Oh, I think he's dead. Who's
Good
left?
job, man. You kicked their asses.
I kick their asses. Thank you, Andy Worski. I sure did. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's just it's all right. I don't want none of that shit. I got my grenade launcher. I'm gonna explode people. Oh, I think we get our first taste of this game's terrible sniper rifle. Coming up. Where am I going? Oh, am I going here? Do I have to open it? Usually you can't open doors in this game, so I just assume you can't go through it. Natko just stops mattering after this game. He goes to be with the other forgotten Killzone characters like Luger and Haka. Yeah, they have like a little club. It's like the First Wives Club, but for forgotten Killzone characters. Alright, we got our shitty sniper. It also has 6-axis functionality, so if you wiggle your hands too much while you're using it, it'll just like completely go off target.
I'm good. Come on, let's go.
He's bragging about opening the door. Okay, I guess let's die instantly. The devs adored Rico for some reason. Who doesn't adore Rico? Alright, let's go over here. Let's get some cover behind this thing. Let's try to use this. I never use the sniper because it sucks, but I'm going to do it for you guys. I'm going to show off this game's entire selection of weapons.
Let's clean up and head for the palace.
I'm actually doing good with a sniper rifle for once. I spent all this time hyping up how shitty it is, and all of a sudden I'm doing well with it. Oh, I gotta get it. They're coming in hot. It's not really worth taking out these gun nests because they just instantly respawn guys, but I'm gonna do it anyway. No, it's just not gonna kill him. There you go. I say being as dysfunctional as they are, they just have main character armor in many such cases. Wait, look, see, instantly it just spawns another guy. This fucking stage design is so dog shit. All right, let's grab a missile launcher, because why not? Let's shoot some missiles at people. That's fun. Theoretically, it should be fun to blow people up with missiles. I see you, bozo. Have this! If the original devs... Do I know if the original devs are vocal about their time working the games and what they were planning, like the Bungie Halo devs, or are they not open about their time on the... I think most of the guys still work there. They're just all like fat old men now who just do whatever the cringe millennials tell them to. I think like Joris DeMann is like the main, like the head of the company. He's like super cucked out like Ted Price. Why? Why did it do that? Why would you put a mechanic where the rocket can flip all over the fucking place like that? Wow, thank you, Garza. Thank you for telling me how cool the game is. I almost forgot I was supposed to be having fun. Based Oaken stream? Thank you. Crud bone. I want to say crude bone meal, but it's crud bone meal. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to dead name you. How am I supposed to hold one joystick up and look and aim at... It makes no sense, man. The controls are not super thought out, honestly. Alright, here we go. Oh, they got him for me. Okay. Look at this. Watch this. Ready? That's me wiggling the controller. The 6-axis at work. The future of gaming is here. Old men and creative endeavors rarely work out, even if they were the best when they were younger, like Ridley Scott. True. That's why I have no desire to play Suda51's new game. Because he's totally cooked. He's totally... He's just got nothing left in the tank. I don't believe that it's going to be good. New blood need to take over. John Johannes is like the only like promising game director that I can think of offhand. Did Ted Price gradually lose creative control at Insomniac? Yeah, I think he kind of just fucked off completely. I'm stuck with this piece of shit sniper. Vector was promised the Hellgas 200 years ago. It all belongs to the Hellgas. Every planet in the solar system belongs to the Hellgas. I want all of you Vektans off of my planet. That was a really shitty grenade throw. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I really fucked that one up. He ran at the grenade. What an idiot. Alright, what do we got here? More sniper rounds? No, I'll take a rocket, thank you. What's next? Why is there only one rocket launcher type in the game? Did the ISA not bring their own rockets? Are they stupid? What's up, fucker? You think a Resistance game by Modern Insomniac would look like? It'd be bad. I don't know if it'd be bad as, like, later Killzone games, but it'd be bad. Calling me? Okay. Sure, whatever you want to do, Natco. Garza. Natco's the other guy. Did I just go in a circle? I believe I did. Oh, I gotta get in the car? Okay. Which one? Some IRL sent me your... How's it going, Halo fan? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Have you been in the chat for Kieran's streams before? What's good? They don't know who I am. Well, that's good. You don't want your IRLs knowing your internet shit. You can't be goofy online. Actually, that's not true. I used to share really deranged like Facebook shit posts on my public Facebook account that everyone could see. So, you know, you can get away with it as long as it's not like shit that's gonna get you fired from your job. How do people feel about Killzone and the story at the time of the Hellgas? It has always been, everyone has been pro Hellgas. No one has ever been pro ISA. They're the fucking worst. They suck balls. I probably shouldn't have a rocket launcher for this part. I'm gonna be real with you. They don't know I'm mutuals with Manlet Thorin. Okay, this part's great. Ooh, shotgun. Yeah, let's do it.
Look at this place.
All right, we gotta wait for these bozos to have an entire fucking conversation before we can proceed.
Only thing the Higgs care about is training troops. Well, they
You're not supposed to use my real name on it. You can use your real name, just don't tell people about it.
I really think I should.
People don't usually search people they know IRL online. All right,
Hey, stay frosty.
watch this. They're just gonna go in and they're gonna trigger the gunfight themselves.
It's too quiet in here.
I don't. You don't just don't follow them in.
Fishy.
There we go. Okay, now you can go in these doors up here. They don't open it until the firefight starts. Problem is my employer's pro LGBT, so yeah, best for them to not know. And like, also every employer. Actually, that's not true. My employers, I've mentioned this before, but like the people I work with before I even worked for them, like because I worked with them. We were on like a conference call and like they just started like laughing at this guy. What the fuck was that? They started laughing at some guy that's one of our like contacts for another company because he had pronouns in his email signature.
I'm down. I'm hit. Medic!
Then it would not be funny how not only do people side with the Helghast, but nobody even cares or is interested in the ISA because they're boring. I mean, the Shadow Marshals are cool, but they didn't bring them back until Shadowfall, and at that point, nobody cared.
Give me a hand here. I've been hit.
Alright, where's the other Rocket Boys? Over there? You gotta watch out, because these, like, lanterns can explode. For some reason, there's gas tanks in them. They're supposed to be the bad guys. Why do they have sick drip? So true. Just like the Empire in Star Wars. If I wasn't supposed to side with them, why would Darth Vader be so badass?
I'm down.
Oh shit, there's a shotgun guy behind me. No! It's okay, they won't follow me through this door. No! Shit! You're evil like those Jinro Wolf Brigade guys. You know, the ones who look cool. I still need to watch that. I've had the Blu-ray for that in my Amazon wishlist forever. That's one I think I'm going to have to watch on my own. I don't know if I could get my fiancé to watch it with me. Alright, wait for the firefight to start. The door just, like, opens. Funny how the good guys have the lamest fit, but the bad guys have the most badass armor that you wish you could wear. See, that's where Halo, like, nailed it. Like, even though the Marines, the UNSC in Halo, that some of them look cool, like the ODSTs, but, like, they made sure that the guy that you play as looks badass. They didn't fuck around. People writing things being dysfunctional and shit is interesting. Meanwhile, they're villains without Discord because it is an existential fight with sick drip. Yeah, the only way Frank Herbert ever got his point across in Dune is because everyone dresses like a fucking weirdo in that. Sick one, Natco. You're the best. You are the best ally that we have in this game, and that's really unfortunate. You're the best. This is dangerously close to Starship Troopers discourse. It's all the same. Starship Troopers, they look cooler in the book than they do in the movie. They have this, like, giant power armor that makes them look like the Hounds from Metal Gear Rising. And they don't have it in the movie because that would be too cool or probably impossible to do with 90s special effects. Alright, is anyone left? Who's left alive? We massacre him? Cool. Wait, I hear some British noises. I think there's some still kicking around. Oh, no, it's a gun rack. I thought that was a dude. What are you doing over here? You get him? there anyone left?
Academy secured now. I'd say it's time to go pay Radica.
Starship Troopers rules. I love the 75 pages. I honestly, that was the best part of the book. When it got to the actual war, I kind of lost interest. It wasn't bad. It was just like I was way more interested in like the military academy and like all of his thoughts on how we should just like execute criminals for minor infractions. Starship Troopers discourse is a summation of the good guys being gay and look stupid versus an enemy that is correct and look cool. I wasn't kidding either. It was a great book. Here we go.
Finesse my ass.
So funny. You guys are so cool. One of them should make a your mom joke next. I don't think they've done that in a few minutes, so I could really go for that right now for a little pick-me-up. I still need to finish Ghost in the Shell. I've been so slack with my reading lately. Maybe I'll finish it tonight after I stream. I'm not gonna have any time to play video games or anything when I'm done with the stream because I have to. My kitchen is a mess and I have to clean it up. But maybe I'll finish Ghost in the Shell. Oh wait, there's a briefcase full of crap on the table. I need to get it before the ATAC shows up. Let me get it.
Thought you were mostly bent over the desk.
Oh, we're doing like a gay sex joke instead of a your mom joke. Well, close enough.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, all military sci-fi is pretty similar, and it's usually pretty interesting. I did start the first Mass Effect book as well. I'm about like, I want to say 40 pages into it. You are the bad guys while humanity's fighting for survival. Yeah, the movie doesn't really get across that. The bugs are really like, the movie, the whole like it's afraid thing doesn't really happen. Alright, I need to grab a rocket.
We're going to see if we can help you from the ground.
Damn. What the fuck, man? You're supposed to be stunned when I electrocute you. It's cheating! The game is cheating! This chick in my head does. This is a complete. I have a totally separate PlayStation user profile for streaming. So there's nothing. I'm earning all new stuff, and I've also never had the Intel trophy anyway because I didn't see the point. I'm really fucking it up. I killed this thing in one try on elite difficulty. It's still going. Yeah, once you kill the ATAC, you're out of here. So obviously, I'm gonna do a really piss poor job at it because I need to be here. Well, I'm like Captain Sisko in the first episode of Deep Space Nine, where she's like, "You exist here. I just exist in Killzone 2's fucking Radic Academy forever." What if instead, when it was stunned, like Sev had to jump in the air and do a ground pound on it, like Mario? That would be way cooler. He would go wahoo, and it would like go flat, and it would have big eyeballs that would turn into stars because it's confused and stunned. This is way cooler than any technology the ISA has. Like they got our boys making planet, like going to ground on the planet in fucking flying shopping carts, while the Helghast just have these things running around. fact, if they had more of them, they probably would have won the war. You get him? Yep, 3 cycles, just like Mario. Once the wedding happens, I'll never have to clean the kitchen again.
There now and secure that impact site. Keep those units moving. I want to knock on Vazari's door inside the hour.
I definitely need to play the Killzone games. I just finished Burnout 3 on the PS2. Probably gonna play Black. Black is so good. Black is tied with the original Killzone as one of my favorite first-person shooters ever. So you absolutely should play it. It's so fucking good. Black is like a masterclass in sound design. No other first-person shooter has guns that sound as good as Black, and I am not being hyperbolic. It is some of the best sound design I've ever heard in any game.
Not sure, sir. Something just came out of the ground.
It's okay, Sneed Oil. It's over now. We defeated the ATAC.
Whoa, shit. That thing looks crazy.
Don't move any closer till command says so.
Forward unit standing by. What are our orders, sir?
I play games on mute. Well, we do have the music muted in this one because I hate the music in this game. The sound design in this game is really good and the music ruins it. That was really close. Natco should have been just completely flattened.
Move back! Go!
Colonel Radek, report. What are their losses? I want this day to be a day of mourning for the ISA.
The enemy convoy has been decimated. The weapon performed adequately.
I know you'd rather taste their blood spilt in battle. But a live commander is more valuable to me than a dead hero.
What if there was like a twist where like Radek was like Haka but brainwashed? That would be cool. That would explain why he has the same fucking voice.
It's all going to shit, Colonel.
Sorry, that's a good idea. They would never write that into a Killzone game.
Those pillars, they're powered by the same.
Thank you for looking into the camera, Evelyn. I couldn't tell who you were talking to.
Signature of the pipelines you discovered to the wastelands. Satellite scans show some activity around the old refineries.
Colonel Riddick.
I need Alpha on the ground to help take out whatever's powering those defenses.
I'm sending
Why are they talking directly to me? It's not. Can we see them?
Sir,
Our war just got a whole lot worse, right?
you have no idea.
You have a theory this game originally planned for Radek to be Haka? See, that would be a good emotional moment for Rico to be like, "Oh no, they like 1984 brainwashed my bestie, the only Hellgast I ever liked." This is Legend of Galactic Heroes. The shadow villain will be named Zion, controlling the Hellcast and ISA. Remember how there's a town called Zion in Stellar Blade? Really subtle stuff in that game. And the main characters are named Adam and Eve. Wow. Alright, now we're in the desert. Love me a brown desert. That's why I loved Metroid Prime 4 so much.
Orders. We needed to help track down the source of those defenses.
I don't know. Feels like dead weight.
We should just kill this lady, Rico. We should just defy orders again. It always works out for us.
Let's move out.
She's gonna complain to HR if I make any of your mom or gay sex jokes.
I have intel that access to the village is through a tunnel somewhere nearby.
Look at these bugs.
Let's move.
See, these look like bugs you could eat. They look pretty substantial. Like, there's probably a lot of protein in there.
I hear that. Even the wildlife on this rock is shit.
I don't know. You could think of them as a useful part of the natural order rather than great big creepy corpse nibbling. Okay, you're right.
That mission was longer than than actual nighttime.
Ask me?
It's broken up into sections. You have the river, and then you have
We showed up in the aerial scan.
the Blood Meridian, then you have the bridge, and then you have Radek Academy. That's how they delineate the levels. But the problem is, if you delineate it that way, the levels are incredibly short. So this game is way less substantial than the first game, because the first game has 11 chapters that are all like at minimum like 30 minutes long.
This planet was
Where the fuck are we going? Oh, we're going in here. I was just looking at that fence.
Time to throw a monkey wrench in the works then.
Haka was unbrainwashed and Radek was his true self.
We sent
What, like a
Henry
Darth
to
Revan
set up the
thing?
comms link and take initial readings.
Force Unleashed 2S level shit. Pretty much. This game is so shallow and short compared to the first one.
Looks like the scout team managed to set up some kind of comms link.
You do technically have the same number of teammates, but you can only play as one of them, and they all kind of have the same personality.
Stay here, see what you can figure out. Garza and Natco will assist.
Personally, she was my first actual disenchantment with video games. I thought the gameplay was fine. It was just, like, really short and not well balanced. It's like, how do we make a sequel out of this? And they had, like, what, like 3 months to make a game or some bullshit. Don't worry, we get to hang out with just Rico this mission.
Let's move it.
Oh, he won't even press the button, lazy fuck.
I can fucking smell the heads. Let's make it straight in, straight out.
Like, this chapter's pretty hard, honestly.
Fuck. Alpha, come in.
You find him, boss?
Nope. Shell casings, blood, lots of disturbed sand on the floor.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab an assault rifle. The shotgun is really no good here. This is Rico's mission, like a Meg episode. If we're just basing, like, if we're equating having an annoying character with you to, like, the bad part, like, most of the Killzone series is a Meg episode, because you always have Rico with you. Even Killzone Liberation, you can't get away from him. But at least he still had his original voice actor.
Must be through here. Fuck. This door's locked down.
Oh, I thought pulling a couple of wires out of the thing was something only Garza could do. I guess anyone can do it, huh? He must have like a PhD in twisting a few wires around but never actually touching them with his hand. He used the Force. They don't really tell you this, but the Force exists in Killzone. This is probably not a good idea. If that blew me up and I would have to do this whole fucking walking section again.
Might still be breathing. I'm not leaving them for the Higgs. Let's track those Marines down.
Me as a kid when May episode of Pokemon ZZZ. Me when Karen episode of Pokemon Let's Go. Man, I stopped watching Pokemon at I don't even think I made it all the way to the Pokemon League. I think Ash like loses to Richie or something. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? He loses. Phew. Stinky. Uh-oh.
Motherfuckers. Evelyn. Found the scout team. They're dead. Butcher. The CO ain't here. Maybe the sons of bitches will hold them somewhere.
This guy doesn't have any ragdoll.
Look,
Yeah, understood.
let's find a way to open that entrance.
I've never gone to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I've always been like a shut-in weirdo, so hold on. They're just gonna open the door. Oh, the bolt gun. Hold on, it's not safe yet. Come on. Any fucking day now. Guess I gotta pull this lever first. Okay, they're gonna bust through this door and try to ambush
Come on,
us.
Sam. Time for some payback. Can't do nothing for him now except avenge him.
Yu-Gi-Oh players are the worst. Never going to another. Also, I'm broke. I'm never buying new cards, so...
Bastards! Motherfuckers! Die!
The bug's eating them! I never noticed that. I never noticed the bugs that actually eat the dead bodies. That's so cool. Okay, okay, the game won me over with one little detail. That's very nice of them. Ash got top 16 in his first tournament. Everyone shit on him for being a loser when he won 4 times. It pisses me off because he's the main character. He should have won. I was like a little baby boy at the time. He should have fucking won, okay? I fucked up the fatal funnel. They'll bum rush you and melee the shit out of you if you're like not proactive. Alright, we got our bolt gun. This thing's awesome. One of the best guns of the game. It's the best thing they added to this game. See that? See that fucked up physics mess? That's the gun working as intended. Alright, this shootout's actually pretty hard. On elite difficulty, it made me want to fucking die. Oh yeah, well, like every other gun in this game, it has horrific weapon spread for no reason! Do you have any cool content in Killzone? Not really. I mean, I've always wanted to read, like, the development book that they made, but it's, like, I think it's actually in Dutch, so I can't. And I don't read digital books because I'm just, like, a weird stickler about that. I just won't do it. If I can't hold it in my hands, I don't want to read it. Unless it's the Quickie. If someone did a print version of the Quickie, though, I'd read the fuck out of that. Let's see if we can get him. Probably not gonna work. Oh, shit. Look at him go. Are you gonna shoot at him? Or you're gonna scowl at me? There you go. Let's go up top. Do not distract me from my destiny as a Sonic lore. I'm already working on a Sonic video, okay? It's materializing in a weird way because I just had like a stroke of inspiration a couple days ago, and it's already like the script is already fucking long. So it's not lore based, but it'll be fun for me, and that's really all that matters. Is I'm gonna have fun making it. Is there a guy over there? They also explode. They take forever to explode, but they do explode. And they're drum fed. Everything is drum fed on Helgen for some reason. Now there's another guy over there. You can't fool me, Buster. No? Is he dead? Where are you at? Oh, he retreated very far. It's happened to me on elite difficulty, too. Right? Are you here? No? Where is he at? Where the fuck is this guy? Oh, I saw his shadows. He's running around over there.
Get your ass to cover!
That's fun. I love shooting guys with this thing. I wonder... it probably wasn't in multiplayer. It's too cool. I do audiobooks and written, especially if it's a long and dry history book, but it has maps and such. I love. I don't know, man. It's just like never been for me. Like I don't have like one. My fiance has one of those reading tablets. I forget what it's called. It's not a Nook. It's a different one. I keep calling it a Nook, and it pisses her off. But I just, if I can't get it, if I can't turn the page, I just don't read it. No, I actually don't want some. I want to get out of here. I hate this part. Oh, I got more ammo. I don't know where, but cool. Tablets suck. I need pages if I read. History books can be a pain, so augmenting the process is nice. I'm looking at the chat and getting myself killed. Yeah, no, if it's like fiction, like if I can understand if it's like you're for like a studying purpose, being able to like zip around quickly is efficient. I'm referring specifically to reading like a text, you know. I wouldn't have to get to cover if you'd kill one guy, Rico. Listen to audiobooks all the time when I'm background tasking. Oh, I just listen to music. Or I listen to weirdos on YouTube. You know, I love to listen to like some freak talk about something he's interested in on YouTube. So much so that I became one of those freaks. Well, that guy died there, so let me take cover there too. You listen to my streams? Well, you have good taste, Saber. I would listen to your streams too if you streamed more. I know you guys are way more busy than I am. I always say that I'm busy, but I like the frequency with which you guys stream. I must imagine that you guys are like going crazy. You cannot listen to Lord of the Rings. Yes, I read it in a big single volume, but now I have like better, nicer ones. I have like the little leather-bound ones, and then my fiance got me this really nice hardcover one. Dare I drop this? No. I still want to shoot enemies with it. Oh, fuck. You ain't doing shit, Rico. Okay, now I will take a different gun because I'm out of ammo with this. Take the LMG. It's not as good as it was in the first game, but it's still pretty good. Want to stream more Jedi Knight? Cool. I think Wednesday's usually the night where I'm least available, but if I have time, I will try to catch it. I absolutely will try to catch you live. Make sure you post it so I remember, so I can retweet it to other people. You know, I like to share my mutual streams. You have the Silmarillion on a non-stop loop. I have a physical copy of it, although there was a hardcover one that's similar to the hardcover copy of Lord of the Rings that I have that I want. And I think there's a similar copy of The Hobbit, too. I have 2 copies of The Hobbit.
Evelyn, we found some glowing canisters.
That's probably petricite. Careful, it's volatile.
So am I. I bet the petricite isn't nearly as volatile as Rico Velasquez. I'm getting into Lord of the Rings. I was an adult. Don't let George R.R. Martin tell you it is childish. I didn't get into it until I was an adult either. And then, because Free Narnian, I think he changed his username to like something elf. He made me read Chronicles of Narnia, which was amazing. And then I read like a ton of C.S. Lewis apologetics texts. And I still have ones in my backlog that I haven't read yet. Snipers are really sneaky. They're so sneaky, I never would have seen them. This was a bad idea, bringing a bolt gun to a sniper fight. Maybe I'll use my shitty pistol. Hobbit is my favorite book. Hobbit is great. It's just like such a... I really like Lord of the Rings, but I love the stuff with the hobbits the most. So it's like The Hobbit is just like 100% like pure concentration of that, whereas Lord of the Rings is... that's like mostly like the first book. I should reread Lord of the Rings. It's like so good. It's like... I could like immerse myself in anything like Or if it's the movies or the books, I really could just do it over and over and over again. It's the games I can't do as much, just because like it's not the same. It's not the same as like using my brain to transport myself there.
Oh, headshot.
I should have kept that LMG. Taking the bolt gun was a huge mistake.
Yeah, pop their tops.
George R.R. Martin is a doofus, but I enjoyed A Song of Ice and Fire. Shame it will never be finished. My fiance has an entire collection of them, and I do intend to read them. I've never read the books themselves. I imagine they're, like, for all the shit he gets, I imagine the books are much better than the TV show. Which, to be fair, the TV show was pretty good for the first several seasons. And I rewatched the show last year, and it's like, wow, like, it's not something... I don't think I really picked up on it when I first watched the show, because I was just, like, caught in, like, the hype train, you know? But yeah, you really, like, sense, like, wow, everyone just got, like, so dumb all of a sudden. Is she shooting at bugs? What the fuck is that guy doing? Move up. First season of the show is good because it is almost one-to-one adaptation. Yeah, the first season, you could almost just watch on its own and then just not watch the rest. Sev is down, yep. You called it, Rico. Got my brains blown out by a sniper because you don't do shit to help me.
Don't let them get that laser sight on you.
I'll do whatever I want, Rico. I'm going this way now. Once again, I'm a man going his own way. TV show deviates wildly from the books around season 5. That's what I heard, but I wouldn't know, fortunately. But they had to finish it. I assume they started the books with the assumption that George R. R. Martin would fucking finish them by then. Or they started the show. Yeah, I think Fellowship was playing near me. I haven't been going to the theaters because the theater I like to go to is just filled with like animals, so I don't like going there. Even when I went to see Return to Silent Hill, which was my first time at the movie since October, this like entire like a black family, like literally 10 people, just like trundled into the theater 30 minutes into the movie and just started looking around for seats. Like there's no way that they didn't just like sneak in. Like, how do you not know where the fuck your seats are? Because it's assigned seating. And they brought like a 6-year-old with them to go see a violent horror movie with nudity in it. Dance with Dragons came out the year after the show started. They killed off Barristan the Bold in season 5. I quit watching. Who's Barristan the Bold? I'm trying to remember. Barristan the Bold. You gotta fill me in. Which guy is that? Rico in the theater. No, they weren't loud. I'll give them that. They were perfectly like quiet. Although they did like plant their entire family next to this guy who like was near the front row and clearly took that row because no one would be there, and they sat like right next to him. Like the 6-year-old literally sat next to him. I literally watched him shake his head. He got up and went to the bathroom, and then when he went back to his seat, he moved like one seat to the left. Where are you? Where are you, sniper? Oh, I see you. Ha! I had a figure of one of these sniper guys. I don't know where the fuck it went. And now they're really expensive, so I'm never going to replace it. Rico, I need you to distract them for me.
Gonna make it.
Barristan sell me the old Kingsguard guy who hated Joffrey and wanted to help Dany. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Yeah. He was a cool character. I liked him. Unk got killed. There's like so many characters that like it's hard for me to remember them all right offhand. The fact that I remember Jorah Mormont's name is a miracle. Shit! He aimed at me for half a second! They also flanderized Tyrion because they didn't want to let him get as dark as he gets in the books. They made a darkness in my dark fantasy show. It's more than one just book set in Killzone. Would you want to... Who would I want to have write them? Eric Nyland, because he does a good job of making Halo feel grounded. I mean, Dietz would be fine. He would probably handle it well enough. Like, what I gathered from the second Resistance book is he didn't give a fuck about the science fiction-iness of it, and there's less science fiction in Killzone than there is in Resistance, so it would be a better fit for him. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my shit rocked. I don't understand what the Lord of Light even was. I don't either. You had 8 seasons to explain it to me. And all the lady did was, like, turn old in one scene. Why do I feel like I'm playing Perfect Dark Zero on Dark Agent difficulty? I'm getting my shit kicked in. Let's go back inside and grab a gun that I can actually hit things with. Spider alert. It's Sony's IP to sit on and do nothing with, and sit on it they shall. It was some ancient pagan thing, but was monotheist for some reason. Because the evil, scary religion had to be like, you know, so vaguely allegorical to Christianity, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Much better. The LMG is more accurate than the single-fire rifle. Just as one would expect from a game with really good design. I love the Hunt for Gollum. We'll see, but I bet I do even if it's trash. I think it'll be fine. I think people are getting so... It's so weird that people are getting up in arms about Viggo Mortensen not being in it. It's like, bro, he's like 60 or something. Like, why? He's not going to be doing a bunch of stunts. And it's called The Hunt for Gollum, not that we sit around and wait for Gollum to show up. Bro, get out of the fucking way. Can you stop being a drama queen? You really thought that one through. Eat my bullets. Thank you, Rico. Thank you. I love hearing Rico's constant commentary. I'm glad we got 2 games of it. Yeah, I think Hunt for Gollum will be good. Who's directing it? Isn't Andy Serkis directing it? That's where you should be kind of like, I don't know about that. I mean, he knows how to direct. I don't know if he's directed anything that's as good as the Lord of the Rings trilogy, though. Okay, they're dead. We got a checkpoint. I'm just gonna hold on to this thing. This thing is very handy. He directed Venom: Let There Be Carnage. So depending on your thoughts on that, that might affect your opinion on the movie. We don't need a sniper. Sniper rifle's fucking dog doo-doo in this game. We ain't using it. Hell nah. would be hilarious if Hunt for Gollum was made in the style of the Gollum game. I have a copy. I still haven't played it though. I bought it just like, you know, for a laugh. I didn't buy it because I'm like, oh, this is gonna. I love Lord of the Rings so much. This will be a great game. Like I played Daedalic Studios' other game. I forget what it's called. State of Mind. It's like a Telltale game, except with no choices at all. You literally just have to find the next person to talk. It's not even like a point and click with puzzles. You just walk around and talk to people. It's a talking simulator. I wouldn't even stream it because it's like it's not even like a Telltale game where like I can make choices and fuck things up or people get killed. It's just you literally walk around and talk to people the whole game. He's rolling down the hill. Jackson's still depressed after losing his cinematographer. He literally talks about it in the Return of the King movies. You might like it, Zork. It's got the main character is voiced by Doug Cockle, and he hates his wife. He's just constantly talking about what a fucking annoying bitch his wife is. It's so weird. It usually goes on sale for like $1, so if that's something you'd be interested in, go for it. Oh! Visual novel-esque. I mean, you're at least moving in like a 3D space. It's not like the ones that Zorik likes to stream where it's like PNGs of characters with text under them. It is like a... There's interactivity on the level of you walk around a 3D space to find the people you're talking to. Venom 2 needed way more practical effects and more Woody being crazy. He was a great choice for Carnage. I mean, I enjoyed that movie.
Not too bad, I guess.
I didn't even mind that they race swapped Shriek. It didn't bother me one bit. Because it was that lady from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Keep it going.
Virgin animated characters versus Chad PowerPoint presentation. They're barely animated. Like, they... I don't know how to describe it. Like, they look like N64 characters almost. Just look it up. Look up State of Mind. The main character looks like Gordon Freeman. And he's voiced by Geralt. What if some areas of the Killzone setting I'd wish for more fleshed out? Sorry, I'm yawning because I'm very tired because I actually did a lot of work today. It's probably anywhere but Vecta and Helghan. Like any other, humanity has colonized multiple planets. Why are these the only two we ever hear about? Oh, and Earth, I guess, a little bit. Oh yeah, I remember Ross covered this on Game Dungeon a long. Did he? I'll have to check it out. I love Ross's Game Dungeon. I only ever heard of him because of the fucking Stop Killing Games shit. Now I love that guy. He's awesome.
Rico, what's your progress?
We're at the end. Got to fire it up.
He is the exact type of vibe that I'd like to bring to gaming.
As soon as you're done, I'll patch it in.
Can you play Gwent in it? No, you can't do anything but walk around and talk to people. We've established this. Oh my god, the spider's killing me. Fuck off. I'm gonna have a death by spider. Oh. I somehow survived the spider attack. You've been watching Rust for 11. I'm not an adventure. Well, I wasn't an adventurous person. I explore things more now. I used to just like be set in my ways. I'm not falling for your tricks, spider. The greatest enemy in the game. Why aren't they shooting the guy who's just standing out in the open? Can you move at least?
Watch your fire, Sergeant.
You have to move. You have to get out of my way. So as soon as I run up there, some drones are going to spawn in, and I have to run back so that I can kill them efficiently. Where are they? Where are the drones? Oh, I think I have to kill this guy first. This texture looks like shit. Run in. Run out. It is cool that they brought them back from the first game. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Master Chief. Need some Army of Two team building interactions like high fives and shit. Being Helgas is more than eating spiders and rice. It's like spiders and rice. You know, there's an old Helgas saying, we go together like spiders and rice. Rico and Haka, we go together like spiders and rice. Pirate Software has 4 things stream going over the man's Kiwi Farms thread. I'm so glad that guy kind of like is just gone. Just bullied off the internet. He deserved it. I hope Ross succeeds and then we can play Anthem forever.
Great, that did it. Antennas are now linked. There's the carrier wave. I'm establishing comms uplink to the new sun now. Weird.
I wish proprietary engines at this time were used for more than like 3 games and nothing else. Now it's just Unreal. I mean, Final Fantasy 16 runs on a proprietary engine and it looks incredible, although it's a little too dark at times and there's nothing you can do about it. Because the only time you can manually light up an area, you don't manually light an area. Sometimes Clive will summon a little fireball to light an area for him, but it'll only do it sometimes. Other times you're just stuck in the fucking dark. There are some good, like, there are some games that do look good on Unreal. Final Fantasy VII Remake looks good on Unreal, but not as good as Final Fantasy 16, so I don't know why they used Unreal. Stellar Blade looks amazing. Despite its obvious budget limitations, Gungrave Gore looks pretty good on Unreal. Hope Stop Killing Game succeeds, and they bring back my comfort game, Elder Scrolls Legends. We'll bring back Hellgate London. Well, I think he's mostly referring to, like, live service games, not failed MMOs. If we were trying to keep failed MMOs alive, like, there'd be like 1 million games on the market. Remember when EA wanted everyone to use Frostbite? It killed Mass Effect. Yes. And that's why that game looks worse than Mass Effect 2. Well, that and, you know, it was like a B team who didn't have the animation chops of the original team. Oh my god, Rico, you. Who asked? Elder Scrolls Legends was a Hearthstone stuff. Why would you even need to shut it down? Is it like a mobile thing? You know what I want to play? I want to play Dirge of Cerberus, the mobile game. There's major Final Fantasy VII lore that just doesn't exist anymore because it was only delivered through a fucking mobile game in 2006. Pokemon Unite can stay alive forever. My friend tried to get me to play that and I downloaded it and I didn't use it. I didn't use it at all. I think I fucked around with Pokemon Go a little bit when it was like the hot new thing, and then I didn't care. My ex was into Pokemon, and she was really into it, but like I was just like, nah, I don't really care about Pokemon. No thanks. Kind of want to try the new Digimon game, mostly for all the boobage more than the mechanics. Nice try, Rico. You almost dodged it. Lore via mobile games is peak insanity. There's lore in Dirge of Cerberus, there's lore in the mobile game tie-in, and there's lore in the multiplayer that they did not bring over to the Western release of the game. So, you just didn't get the full story, no matter what, if you played it in the West. I actually like Unite, but the devs are doing their best to kill it. What even is it? Is it even like the core Pokemon gameplay, or like what the fuck? Halo and Mass Effect both have lore and mobile game tie-ins too. Okay, but they're Western games, so they're not as convoluted as stupid Japanese fucking third-person shooter spin-off of a 90s turn-based RPG. Saber, were you following me when I streamed Dirge of Cerberus? That was a trip playing that shit again. I totally forgot the entire subplot where Lucrezia decides to cuck Vincent because her weird magic black hole killed his dad, who dresses like Dracula. Nintendo's now cease and desisting their stream for saying the word Pokemon too many times. Oh, well. It's been nice knowing you guys, but I owe Nintendo $1 jillion. Unite is a Pokemon MOBA. It's baby's first MOBA, and I like it. I've never played a MOBA either. I know what like a MOBA is. I've just never played one. Watch it every second. I remember Prairie. You've been around since day one. I did see some of those server streams, but I had no idea what was going on. Look, man, no one who was watching had any idea what was going on. That's why we need a remaster, like Crisis Core Reunion. I need the youngsters to be able to play Dirge of Cerberus. I fucking love that game, even though it's retarded. I can't deny it's retarded. I just would like it, okay? Came out 1 year after Shadow the Hedgehog. That was truly the era of edgy video game spin-offs. It's been all downhill ever since. Let's be honest. I wish I could carry this gun the whole game. It's the best. With a name like Dirge of Cerberus, how could it be bad? It could be bad. It's named after Vincent's gun, too. That's so cool. His gun that I don't even think he has in the original game. I'm getting beat up by spiders again! I was there for your unlisted streams, Gandalf. I've only unlisted like 2 or 3 streams. I haven't unlisted that many. Mostly like older stuff where like my mic quality is fucking terrible. Although I think my Never Dead streams are still up, so those are with my original shitty mic. I don't know why my nose is like so congested all of a sudden. Got the sniffles. Got a bad case of the sniffles. Alright, we're backtracking through this area now. This firefight's a little easier than that one before, though. You just come at it from a slightly better angle.
Shit! Echo, come in!
They've been abducted!
Go on! Move it, bitch! Fucking animals. That's a lot of hig motherfuckers. We better follow.
Oh, please. We just killed like 100 of them. It's not that big a deal.
Come on, come on! Can't afford to lose.
Can't even see the enemies. I'm just shooting them through foliage. Oh! Oh! Look, there's a little bullet. I do like when games use, like, fully 3D modeled bullets. I think it looks cool. Do they even do that anymore? Is that a detail? Like, they're... I feel like game developers aren't as detail-oriented anymore, so they don't do shit like that.
Need to reload here! Blast them! Fuck! I'm dry! Get your ass to cover!
You get your ass to cover, Ozo.
Hey, not me!
Not me! Rico, you can't even watch our backs.
On that motherfucking head!
Get out of my way. Tired of you. Tired of you and your bullshit.
Let's get it done!
This thing is just so accurate. It's like crazy. It's more accurate than either of the assault rifles. We're going down into the mines. I yearn for them. Need some petrocite. That little bug. Why is everything electrical? There wasn't... None of this shit was in the first game. I mean, I guess we weren't on Helgen. But, you know, you think the Helghast would have engineered some kind of weapons out of this sooner. Any day now, game. There we go. Come on. Come on. We can do this. You know what? If they make a Killzone movie, they should cast The Rock as Rico. He would be just as likable. Seamless loading screens. I know, right? You can see the cell processor at work. Oh, I hear a drone. I totally forgot there were drones here. Oh, shut the fuck up. The Rock were casted, it would flop. Look, it's a movie based on a Sony video game. Of course it would flop. Is anyone excited for that shitty God of War show? I think it's so crazy that they just let, like, one, like, overweight soy boy just completely undo the entire God of War franchise. It's insane. I just rewatched the Doom movie where Carl Urban kills The Rock in the end. What a fun movie. I love it. Remember when Richard Brake is like, I gotta go to the bathroom and jerk off. Sorry, guys. Classic. Classic cinema. Why did they use the cell processor instead of buying a blast? Because they're fools. They should have known better. And Sega wouldn't have sold it to them anyway because they're still pissed off at the PS2 killing the Dreamcast. Took Sony 15 years or something to make a fucking Until Dawn movie when it was fucking presented in-game as a movie. What is wrong with them? Remember how the Ratchet and Clank movie just ruined that whole franchise? That's crazy. It wasn't even that bad of a movie. It was just like... It ruined everything somehow. The series never recovered from being made into a movie that flopped anyway. The Until Dawn movie had nothing to do... No, it was just Groundhog Day, but horror. And Happy Death Day already exists. Like Ratchet and Stank. I will stream those games soon. I love Ratchet and Clank. The old ones, anyway. I don't even like the PS3 ones that much. They're adequate, but the writing is bad. It's weird when I encounter someone online who's got, like... Sonic autism, but for Ratchet and Clank, because it's tonally so different. That like, there's not Ratchet and Clank does not have the hype moments and aura that Sonic does. It's more about like a goofy jokes. An old Keith Apicary bit about the Dreamcast 2 leaking. Wish it was real. Remember Keith Apicary? That's a fucking asshole. Holy shit. I want to use the bolt gun, but it's really not worth it. They're gonna come running up these steps any moment now. Right? Tomb Raider movies kind of killed the games for a while, too. I think I saw the first one. I don't remember it that well. This was like, you know, when DVDs were like a new thing. And I was in the back of my friend's car, and this kid was obviously like, his family was rich because they had a car that had a TV built in the back seat. Yeah, he killed someone. Good job, Rico. We should be able to put a gold star on you. Touch the Sonic medallion and feed the coin. I would touch the Sonic medallion. Look, my level of Sonic autism would just totally deflect it.
Oh, headshot.
I am a pure blood Sonic autist. I'm not infected with the Pokemon autism like Chris Chan is, and I think that's what drives a man to madness, is trying to have two of those powers at once. Outside of Sonic, all my tastes in video games are pretty much. I mean, I would say they're still pretty niche, but they're not as esoteric and autistic as Sonic. Change the channel name to Manlit Law, and I'll take a trip to Jamaica for no reason at all. None whatsoever. Damn, there's a long shipping container. Dimitri Monroe has both, and he's based. I don't know who that is. I don't really lock in and pay attention to people online unless they're ruining their life. He stopped buying the new Pokemon games because the Pokefoids are ugly. I mean, that's good reasoning, even though they are 10 years old. Lolcow arc coming soon. What kind will I be? Well, here's the thing. I observed all of them. I don't want to say I'm incapable of making the same mistakes that they have, but I know a lot of the pitfalls.
Let's shake it. I ain't going back to the corner without.
We're coming up on the fucking train section, man. I'm ending the stream after this because I'm not doing the train tonight. That's gonna be for next week. Because VA is going for the gaming he's so bad. Like, they got this guy on like Fiverr or something. He's fucking terrible. Ed wanted. Voice actor for racially ambiguous belligerent brown person. Lockout traits are the Greek tragedy hubris dialed up to... exactly. You can't have an ego. I try not to. I'm too irony poisoned to have an ego. I'm not black-pilled. I just don't... I don't take myself seriously enough to have like a moment like pro Jared. I would never send a picture of myself in fucking Sailor Scout clothes to a stranger on the internet. Although I did send Jesus a picture of me wearing a Shadow the Hedgehog hat. And he told me to get a haircut. I take on the Sonichu persona. At least it's not Magi-chan, because then I'd be married to him. I don't have an ego. My dude, your PFP has sunglasses and I just farted smile. To be fair, you know, that's fair criticism. But I also wear sunglasses in real life. I'd wear them indoors if I could, but then I wouldn't be able to see the video games I'm playing. Maybe I could turn the brightness really high. Then you guys couldn't see it. Come on. Pop that little Hellgas stussy out for me. It used to be a Burger King crown, yes. Glad you like. Yeah, Saber drew it. So, you know, he takes commissions if you want a new profile picture. I paid him for it. And I'm very grateful for it. I use it everywhere I can. Bitches don't know about that I farted. I just remember how late in the Chris Chan documentary it took for me to know what the chaotic combo. I love the chaotic combo. I love that all he could come up with for like a Knuckles analog was a red Sonichu with Chinese eyes named Punchy. And he also just farts. Oh no, that's Magi-chan who farts. Pretty Kino, the old one was a bit scuffed. Well, I ran it through like 7 different AI filters, and that was before AI was like a thing. That was before like DALL-E Mini. It was like face app. I still have the old one on my phone. Shut the fuck up, Rick. The train's not going nowhere. It's not like there's a countdown. We kill everyone? I guess so. Do you miss the era of deep fried, scuffed, patched up memes? AI is making me unk status and yeah, I actually do use AI in making memes. But I use it very sparingly. I try not to just straight up post AI images unless it's something I think is really funny, like the Giga Chad where his entire lower half is just a foot. What new characters would I see in Transformers? If they're not putting Ultra Magnus in it, I don't want it, okay? The Soy Jack Bee. I love the Soy Jack Bee. I should just start making like my whole intro. Instead of the intro video, just have it be Kevin Johnson Goes to Work, but keep playing the Sidian song over it. Because that shows that AI art is real art. I keep quoting in Kieran's chat, that freaking bee almost made me late for work. All right, we're calling it here for tonight. I am not doing this shit at almost 9 o'clock at night. We're gonna do this next week. If you want to know what's in store, you can watch my video on Killzone's Elite difficulty, because this section is the hardest, most broken, most unfair part of the game, and I just don't want to do it right now, so we're gonna do it later. Kieran is something else, but he's like my bestie. Like, if he didn't live across the Atlantic Ocean, we would probably hang out all the time. I do, Alpha Marigi, I do. But alright guys, have a good night. I will catch you all Sunday, unless I get caught in the snow, because it's supposed to snow again, and I have to drive somewhere very far away, and we'll see. So, but for now, have a good night, guys. Hopefully I see you Sunday.